We're here today to look at 3 dresses worn by Diana, Princess of Wales, in the Royal Ceremonial Dress Collection. All 3 outfits are great examples of the princess's iconic wardrobe and show the best of 80s fashion. Diana, Princess of Wales worked with many leading designers to create a wardrobe suitable for her life as a working member of the royal family. While Diana wasn't very interested in fashion as a teenager, she quickly learnt the rules of royal dressing as she stepped into her public life following her engagement and marriage in 1981. This dress is called the mermaid dress because it's covered in shimmering green sequins. This dress is by Katherine Walker. She had a very intelligent, thoughtful, perceptive character, and she brought that into her dressmaking. She began by making children's clothes and then moved into maternity wear. The 2 women first met in November 1981, and the first dresses Walker made for the princess were maternity dresses. It's a great example of a kind of glamorous evening wear that Walker called a dignified showstopper. The dress also has a real nod to 80s fashion trends, and you can see that in the wide shoulders. Diana first wore this dress on an official visit to Austria in 1986, but it must have been one of her favourites because she wore it on many other occasions in the next few years. This beautiful pink chiffon dress was created for Diana by Zandra Rhodes. The princess had a real openness to trying different styles and seeing what her designers could offer her. Zandra Rhodes started out as a textile designer before moving into fashion. She went to the Royal College of Art at the same time as artists like David Hockney, and she really comes out of that creative scene of London in the 1960s. Rhodes made her first solo collection in 1969, and the shapes of her clothes with layers of fabric always come out of the textile design. This dress was created for a state visit to Japan in 1986. Royal clothing for official visits overseas often pays subtle tribute to the culture of the host country, and here the pink and white colour evokes Japanese cherry blossom. The dress is embellished with faux pearls and sparkling beads, enhancing the design of the fabric. The neckline is elasticated, so the princess could wear it on or off the shoulder. This gorgeous dress really shows how Diana fully engaged with the amazing world of London fashion in the 1980s. This beautiful black velvet ball gown was created by Bruce Oldfield in 1985. Bruce Oldfield grew up in the care of the children's charity Barnardo's and was introduced to making clothes when he was fostered by a dressmaker. This dress is a great example of Oldfield's dramatic style. While it may look simple, it has a plunging neckline and a deep V at the back secured by a beautiful rose detail. Silk velvet can be a difficult material to work with, so you can see the skill Oldfield brought to it with these gathers and pleats in the skirt set into the bodice. Diana wore this dress for an official portrait photograph by Lord Snowdon and also to the gala opening of Les Miserables at the Barbican in October 1985. Diana always made sure her clothing supported her work, and perhaps the best example of that is the auction in 1997, where she sold 79 of her dresses, raising over $3.25 million for HIV/AIDS and cancer charities. All 3 of these dresses were part of that auction, and Diana put them out into the world to support the causes that were important to her.